deserve this as my lot.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. No means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I shan't allow any further harm to come.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Most impressive, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
What's the thumbnail image?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Like, I honestly don't know. I don't set up a thumbnail image. So I'm kind of curious. What is it? Is it like a dog? Oh, it's I. Oh, okay. Do you know what it is? It's taking my taking the banner from the top of my page. That's what it is. Okay, I didn't know it did that, to be honest, though. Well, it's good to know, though.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it would just take, like a caption of whatever the beginning of the stream was. So, yeah. Can you imagine if it did have Iron Man? Fuck. Yeah, it'd be pretty metal.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
It's going the wrong way there.
Perhaps this has no bearing on the matter, but might I add, we've not counted a thief among our number for some time.
Let's see.
I've a modest
You know, I've got a bit of an
spotting
issue
materials that can be
on
used
PlayStation
to
right
enhance your
now.
equipment. I can even mark them on
Because
your map.
sometimes it shows when someone, like, the entire message. Other times it, like, cuts it off, so I have to look up on my phone, like, the entire... Let me just have a... Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I mean,
If ever you need of an... What's this?
Did I just fucking hire her? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Of course.
No, I didn't even mean to hire her, like... That was a complete accident. But yeah, I was just gonna say, I know how you feel, but for different reasons. When this came out, I forgot what I was playing. I remember it came out with a bunch of other games at the same time. So I kind of left it. And then... Because the way I usually do it with RPGs is I get them if I'm not playing something else. Like, if there's a spot. Otherwise, I'll wait. You know? Unless it's, like, Final Fantasy, then I'm pretty much going to get it from, you know, launch. But, yeah, I had a similar thing where I was like, oh, I really want to play it. But at the same time, like, I just wouldn't have time. That's just the honor. You know how it is with RPGs. You know, you can't really do more than one on a bounce properly. So, but yeah. And then I finished Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. And once I was done with that, it was Disgaea 5. Sorry, Disgaea 6 that I polished off. And I finished that, and it was like disappeared. I've had this on my wish list for ages, and it was just that thing of I had space for an RPG now because I'd finished the other ones, and this one popped up. I was like, okay, finally get this one done. So yeah, I picked this one up. But yeah, you know, what's up with the Final Fantasy? You not into Final Fantasy? Ah, okay, good. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy as well. Ooh, run! That dude is supposed to be tanky.
Let my magic grant you an elemental wound.
Oh, caught me that time. Come on, man, get the fuck up!
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Not to say our best.
True enough. headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
It seems we have a great foe.
Might we not use their range to our advantage?
Of course.
Arisen! Are you alright?
Yeah, alright. Fucking ran out of stamina.
You're really pushing your luck.
I am keen to try this. What's this about?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I guess he didn't have any body parts to break. But yeah, you were saying you can't run it. Are you on PC?
Which way?
Fretting will get us nowhere.
Is that what it is? You're on
Let
PC?
us pick a path and see where it takes us. Here we go again.
We fight. To arms.
By your leave.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Yeah, my friend does. I have a friend who does gaming on a laptop, but he's finally given up on it. When I say finally, like we're basically getting into our 40s, like we're old school gamers, and yeah, he just finally realized the error of his ways. Oh, that can be rough. That can definitely be rough, but I'm not going to lie. I'm, oh, you, okay, good. We're the same gender. But, I can understand why you did it, though. Like, I feel like most processors can run most things if they're relatively new. Like, I built my PC, like, oh, God, what was it? Like, 3 years ago? But like, there's no, even now, I meet the recommended for. I occasionally check recommended settings for like new games, and I'm still meeting all of the recommended settings. But like, I get the processor thing. I do think though that I probably would have done a similar thing to you. I do think that memory is more important than processor in this day and age, because I just think most processors are decent. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're just good. They just work. They all pretty high. They all cost more or less the same. It's like...
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond
For
the
gaming on a laptop, though,
rift.
like,
Show you to its location.
I would always... What's important in there? Ah... Yeah, yeah, that's a hard one. When did you upgrade your laptop? Is that recently or a few years back? Yeah, dude, that's a rough one, I'm not gonna lie.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Climbing it will grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Yeah, that's a that's a hard one to swallow.
of use?
Yeah, that's the nice thing about the memory, you know. Like I said, I love that as well. Like I had I had really good memory. It was like I had 32 gig. Um,
Nice.
on a
Last
two
friend,
stick, it was
follow me.
16 gig per stick, and I had 32 gig DDR. I say had, I have something I can't remember. But honestly, about a year into it, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna max this out. So I got another 30. So I've got 64 gigabyte. I think it's like DDR4 or DDR5, but it's at like 26. I think it's at like 26 megahertz or something. The rating. Or is it higher? I don't remember right now. In all honesty, it's been a while since I messed with that stuff. But yeah, you know, the biggest difference I found as well was going to a M.2. That was significant. Like, memory's great, but if you get yourself on a M.2,
Do you mind coming
you
over
know,
here?
hard drive, that's next level performance increase. Like without fanning about with you know, a processor. There's a fucking hole here, but I don't want to go in there. He fucking went in there though, didn't he? Tainted Grail. No, I haven't played Tainted Grail, but it does sound familiar. Um, Trying to remember. You know what, give me a second. I think my
Maybe you
screen
like
my
different
stream will go
destination
blank, but I'm still here.
Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
I'm just gonna check the
It's not for
store.
us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must
Pretty sure that I have seen that around. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I have seen that here. Yeah. Oh, it's got pretty good review on PlayStation. That. Yeah, I think I had a
where
peek
we
at
are
it when it first popped up on the PlayStation. Well, really? But dude, I'm gonna give you the same advice I gave my mate. Get a fucking PlayStation, dude. You know, look, I'm like I said, I'm like the from the old school. I have all the consoles, and like I don't care what is best in terms of picking a side. Because if you go back to the PS3 era, I wouldn't touch my PS3. My PS3 was a media device. You know, I was solely on the 360 because that was the best console to play stuff. PS4 came out, and I was a PS4 gamer because PS4 was the best place. You know, and then PS5 and PS5 is incredible. So I would say the price of a PS5, like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I get the affording thing. Like, it's definitely hit. Like, my PS5, my nephew was over and he fucked about with it and he messed up and it broke, so I had to get a new one. And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it stings, but it's better than a PC. And you can't duplicate on a PC or any other device what PS5 gives you. I mean, that's just the truth of it, you know. So, like, I'd say, you know, if you can, if it's possible, or even if it takes a while, you know, I'd move. It's just life's just easier when it comes to gaming on a PS5. It's just easier. Uh, you see, for me, I love the controller. I do. I do. The PS4 controller was great. For me, the PS4 controller was the first time Sony made a good controller.
I'll go and open the chest.
But a PS5 controller, like honestly, the feel that it has that heft, it's got a good weight to it. You know, like controllers should have just the right weight, like heavy enough to where you feel it, but not heavy to where it's going to be tiring. You know, and like the PlayStation 5 definitely has that.
You're soaked. You try not to catch cold. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
But I mean, for me, the old controllers, it was just badly designed, like entirely. You know, it wasn't like one thing. It was just so many things. Oh fuck! It was right here. Ah, okay.
That was well fought. There's no one standing.
See, I mean, for me, like I have to disagree there just because I'm not a fan of the old PlayStation controller. Not the PS1, not the PS2, not the PS3. Terrible, like in my opinion. Xbox 100% had the better controller, in my opinion. But uh, I would say the PS5 is similar to a 360 controller. You know, it is similar to a 360 controller, but it is not. It's nothing like the block from the original Xbox One controller. You know, and like the Xbox Series X controller is like a plastic toy. It feels like. I mean, I'm looking at mine right now. I was messing around with it earlier on today.
I feel at peace.
You know, but like the Xbox X controller, it's like I'm not a fan. Like I'm not gonna lie. I got issues with that. But I don't know. I think controllers is just like one of those things that is just person to person. You know, some people like a certain style, and you know, I mean, you're not the first person I've heard say that, by the way. So you know, maybe there's something to it. But like for me, I got the PlayStation 5, the Elite one. You got like back buttons. You got you can remove the joysticks and stuff. It's like you know, it's pretty epic. Sure. If Ian, I'm going to sleep.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
So what's that last Final Fantasy you played then? I don't know, dude, but I'll give it a try. Next time I do a camp. Honestly, didn't think about that because they seem so throwawayable. You know what I mean? Like, they're just such throwaway things apart from my dude. And I'm kind of like, I don't like that, to be honest. Oh, I loved 15. Okay, I should put, there is an asterisk to that 15. I should say I love 15 until you go on the fucking boat, bullshit, and it becomes a completely different game. Like, you can tell that game was fucked. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell that game was fucked properly. It's like brilliant, awesome, like open, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, like, it closes down to the story and it's like just such linear crap. Like, it's nonsense. I hate that. But up to that point, like, oh, what a good game. 16, though, like, if you get a chance to try 16, oh, I mean, I don't know if 16's. If you can't run this, I don't know if you're going to be able to run 16. But if it is out, I know it came out on Xbox, they were making a whole thing about it. But 16 is seriously fucking good game. Like, it was really good. Like, I seriously loved playing that. I love finding these bugs. Increase my carry capacity. Oh yeah, the story was so good. They've done DLC. I have DLC. I need to get around to doing it. Hell, I've got videos on my of the bosses. I mean, they'd be spoilers though. I've got all the boss fights, including the optional hunts and stuff. Like, that's all on my channel. But yeah, I really liked 16. 16 is a seriously good game, and the story was really good. It was sad, but there was some moments, like, honestly, it was just pure epicness. It wasn't some moments, there was a lot of moments. Literally, the only complaint I have about 16 is that traditional JRPG fucking nonsense of being in an epic battle that lasts 10 minutes of you button mashing, and the numbers are like 5 billion damage, 6 billion damage, and you don't do 1% of the damage. Ah, okay. Oh, I thought you'd finished it. Okay. In that case, I think I might have done a few little spoilers for you there. Apologize for that. Yeah, it wasn't even bosses. It's more like, you know, those cinematic boss encounters. Like, I hate, like, I'm not a fan. But, you know, I'm pretty by myself on that opinion, because everyone else, you know, my other friends, they seem to be okay with it. Ah, okay, cool. It's good to know. Looting people's houses. No, you're not. Yeah, you're far away. You're not. You're not on the boat for that. It's like half a cutscene. It's for you to leave the continent you're in to go to another one. And at that point is where, where it fucks up. Oh, you definitely should. You definitely should. You don't need that. Shit, did I go in this one already? Yeah, just be like, listen, old fella. Your arthritis has been acting up. I need to get this away from you.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master?
Fuck.
Pray bear in mind that you can only carry some.
Yeah. Frost, ice. Yeah, that would have been Shiva, that one. The Shiva summon. I think you done Thunder, you done Shiva. I think the Earth one is next for you, maybe. I'm thinking. I think it's probably the Earth one next. No, that's Final Fantasy 16. That's not 15, that's 16. That. 15 is with Noctis. 15 is a Final Fantasy that was being made for like a fucking, like, 10 years, if you remember. It's the one that got fucked up by the companies. It was like halfway through, they lost the guy, it got delayed, it got restarted. And it's the one where you basically, the Noctis one, you basically see the issues with that development, because the first part of the game is like this beautiful open world with a shit ton of stuff to do. I think I platinumed that one. Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, like it had massive. It had a turtle like the size of like an island as one of the final bosses to get the trophy. Yeah, and yeah, so 15 was the one with the massive developmental issues, but it was also the first one where you don't control anyone else other than the main character. It wasn't turn based; it was action, which was 13 was action as well. But 13 you could switch between characters and stuff. You couldn't do that in 14. All you played with was Noctis, and all of his support class were AI. Everyone else. And yeah, so that was 15. It's the game is brilliant. It's a really good game up to where the world is closed off, and you can tell it was rushed to come to be put out because there's no second open world. The moment you go past that point of the first like open world map of like your homeland, the game closes on you. Well, 13 was an expansion, remember? So it's not really. I wouldn't class that as a like. I don't really class those as like proper Final Fantasy games. Same thing with like 12 too. You know. What was I? Oh yeah, reducing my weight. Anything else I can throw the other dudes away? You know what? Need him. 12. No, 12 wasn't one character. 12 wasn't one character, remember. 12 was, you could do multiple characters, but 12 was also a bit shit in the way it ended. Remember? 12 ends when you fight the Bahamut machine. Like, it feels like such a shitty ending compared to what, like, it should have been. I think I streamed. When 12 got, yeah, I did. When 12 got a remake, they did a remake for 12 on the PS4, and I streamed that one. I did. It might be on my. Oh no, that was on Twitch. That was when I could be asked to stream on Twitch. Um, but yeah, that was a lot. That was a while ago now. But yeah, I did stream that one. But yeah, 12. 12 was. I liked 12. I wasn't a fan. I wasn't too big of a fan of how the combat worked. I grew into it, like kind of got over it, if you know what I mean. But I wasn't that big of a fan of it, in all honesty. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the 12s compared to like other ones. No. I mean the great thing is like you can play right now. You can play pretty much every single Final Fantasy. Okay, wait, I take that back because Tactics isn't out yet. But when Tactics comes out, I don't know if that's this year or next year. When Tactics come out, you can play every single Final Fantasy game on the PS5. You got the Pixels, Pixel Collection, takes you 1 through 6. You got Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 8. 8 got a remake. It wasn't really a remake, it was like more of a high res upgrade thing they did for it. 9 hasn't had any treatment. You can thingy that. 10 did get a remake, which came with 10 2. I don't know where I'll put that. 10 was obviously MMO. No, 10 wasn't MMO. 10 was Tidus. That got a remake. Yeah, it's a difficult thing. Is it a remake or is it? You see, the thing is, they when you change stuff in it, it becomes a remake, right? No, but then again, none of them got a remake if you compare it to Final Fantasy VII, right? You know what? I'm just going to call them remasters, even though some of them are called remakes. Because the Final Fantasy X, I think that one was called a remake, and it isn't by this standard. No, they didn't change the story. Not for any of those. The only one that's changed story is Final Fantasy VII. And it's the only one that deserves to get the story changed. Because that one, there are significant things about how that game was made. Like, that game used to be like 8 CDs. Whole story portions got cut out because they couldn't fit it in. Like, all kinds of shit. But yeah, we'll just call them remasters because that's simpler. Unless it gets the Final Fantasy VII treatment, where it has been remade from the bottom up. I think a remaster is a better description for it. I think you're right there. But yeah, Zodiac Age it's a good game. That one. That one was nice as well. But yeah, 11 was the MMO. I wasn't too big a fan of that. I remember playing that, but I preferred WoW, and it just didn't get me off WoW at that point. 12 was the Zodiac one. 13 was with Lightning. That's another one that felt short with no. That was so frustrating with 12 because that's the one basically had that one section for the open world. If you remember that, like that was fucking irritating as fuck. That, like, honestly. Um, 14 was a shit show. Then AAR was brilliant. Played that for quite a while. Yeah, 12. Remember 12? Final Fantasy 12. No, no, no. 13 is Lightning, right? 12 is the Zodiac one, if you remember. Yeah, 12 was like you could go map to map. You used your little machine gizmo thing, and you could explore. Although even then it wasn't proper exploration. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it went a while before you got proper like open exploration. I think actually you went all the way up to 15 before there was like a legit, actual proper open world aspect to it. But yeah, 12 was Zodiac, and then 13 was with Lightning. You know, as the main character. It's a whole big thing because she was the first female main lead. 14 was obviously the MMO that was shit, and then Final Fantasy VII dude came back, fixed it. It was epic. No, no, I mean legit open. Final Fantasy 13 was a straightforward. When I say open area, I mean legit, like an open world. Do you know what I mean? I don't mean, oh, you can move. It's not fully story driven. I mean open, like open world. For example, Final Fantasy VII Remake, it for me is not an open world game. It takes place on Midgard. Yes, you can move about within to a certain degree. You can explore. You can go to these areas and do stuff, but it's not an open world. Whereas Rebirth, that is open world. Do you see what I mean? It's like, for me, it's that distinction between the illusion of giving you an open world and actually giving you an open world. If you know what I mean.
So much by yourself.
Yeah, is that one area with you, and then you went to the giant grinding bit, you know? I don't know if you remember that much, that far back. But yeah, it wasn't very good. Like, it wasn't really enough, like, let's be honest. It might be, no, there's no point here. Damn, I'm gonna sell these books for money. I mean,
We might find a use for it.
do you know, my thing is that, how do I, like, they went too far.
Welcome, sir. Doubly
There's an aspect of like their development, like the way they went through it, right? And it's like you make these decisions in regards, and I feel like Final Fantasy was not producing Final Fantasy. And I'm going to be frank right now, like, this is a bit of, I guess it'd be a bit of a hot take, to be honest, within some of the community, but we've not had an actual Final Fantasy game going back to 9, because 10 was also was the beginning of that downfall of that focus element on just that. Like it's like eroding away at one of the things that makes the JRPG a JRPG, and it's really shitty in my opinion. But like it, these games, like I love them for what they are, but for a long time, for me to experience the kind of proper RPG I want, which is it better fucking have 60 plus hours of the main storyline. It better have 100 plus hours if I just want to finish it with semi decent completion, doing extra bosses. Do you see what I mean? And none of them really do that. The best Final Fantasy to date is Final Fantasy Remake 7. It's mental. And then 7 Remake got even better with Rebirth because Jesus fuck. You know what I mean? Like, honest to God, Jesus, what the fuck did they manage to come up with? It's absolutely amazing. 16 has been the best Final Fantasy that hasn't been an element of remaking. Easily. But for me, 16 was also short. But because I got over the thing of... I think the best way to explain it... I'm sure we do. But I think the best way to explain 16 for me is I got over... I gave up on expecting the Final Fantasy of old. I think that's the best way to explain it. I gave up on caring or expecting to have the same grind out. And it's not even a crazy grind, just like stuff to do, get the best armor, make builds, whatever else, like those real RPG elements to it, because it's non-existent in 16. Let's be honest. Yeah, it does have a little enchantment system or whatever. But there's no real weapon killing. There's no real armoring. There's none of that is in it. You know what I mean? Like it's all, none of it's there. It's a pure good gameplay, focus on the story, gone back to that thing of sticking to one character, which is what 15 introduced, you know? So it's more focused gameplay, less RPG, more focused action kind of thing. And it's like, it's awesome. I think it succeeds because we've become accustomed to Souls-like games and they're really successful. So they reach a lot of people. But I tell you now, you release Final Fantasy 16 a decade earlier and you're going to have issues. Yeah, and the problem is it's not the grind. I hate grind. Trust me. Like, you can ask my mates. When it comes to grind, I'm the worst. I played WoW for over a decade, right? I was doing top runs with top guilds and stuff like that, right? But the number of times my mate would get pissed at me because I would grind nothing. I would grind nothing. There's no grind that you could drag me to. The only time I'd ever grind like reputation would be to get a mount. And that was begrudgingly. It would irritate the living shit out of me. Grind for the sake of grind is shit. But when you do grind properly, you got something special. Yeah, exactly. It's gone. It's not there. The RPG elements of the RPG are fucking missing. Literally, the only actual element is the role playing, in terms of they focused it down to where they actually want you to role play one guy. In 15, it was Noctis. Oh god, you know what? I don't even remember the name of the main character in 16. I got whatever his name is. But yeah, the story, yeah. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate that. But you know what? Do better and fucking fix the bits in the middle. And do you know what the worst realization you come to? And you didn't quite see it in Final Fantasy VII Remake. And the reason you didn't see it in Remake is because of it was Midgard, right? It was Midgard. You still had the characters. You were like, it's Midgard. Okay, so we've got the gameplay here, but we've lost out on the thing. So I guess you're making a bit of that judgment of being like, well, okay, I've got playable characters, so I'll give up on other aspects of the game. But when you play Rebirth, right, and you come to the realization that for the last 10 fucking years, they could have been releasing games like this instead. Because this kind of gameplay ain't new. Don't get me wrong, but like this kind of gameplay has been there for a while. Like, I know 13 wasn't really action, but it already begun the process of becoming an action game. They were just doing it slowly, you know. By the time you get to 14, and to be honest, let's not forget, it was already halfway there with 11 because that's an MMO. So this process has been there all along, and then when you get to Rebirth, right, and you see a fully fleshed, yeah, no, I agree. It started the action, but in a really, but that's that's kind of the point I'm making. It's been a slow process for them. Every game has just slowly been moving away from turn-based, you know. But like I was saying, the thing is, you get to 7 Rebirth, and you see that, and you see a fully fledged Final Fantasy game with a fully open world, tons of fucking bosses, every single character with his own completely unique playstyle. And that's the thing. In Final Fantasy Rebirth, every character has their own unique playstyle. Every single one of them. From Aerith to Tifa to fucking Cloud, fucking Red. Every single one of them, they all play in their own unique playstyle. So you've got a game here, right, that is like, well, it's going to have more than 4 characters, depending on, how it goes, but you got at least 5-6 characters there. Depends on if they're going to add DLC like they did for the other one, right? So you got an X amount of characters, all playable, all with their own gear, all fully customizable, with a materia system that is deep and is as flexible as it used to be, but it's different now because the game is different. So things that are like the materia, what is valuable now, has changed to represent what the gameplay is compared to what it used to be. And that's brilliant. And then you ask yourself, wait a minute, if they can fucking do this, what the fuck have they been giving us for over a decade? And you're just like, in your mind, you're like, that can't work. How can this be like this? How can this be like this? And and they've opened it up, and I honestly think they never thought that RPGs would be a Western thing. I don't think that they ever once believed that the Western RPG would become as good and better as theirs. And that's just the truth. Well, the group on Rebirth is just the same group as Remake. The difference is because they haven't stopped, by the way. Like the Rebirth, they went from Remake to Rebirth, and then when the next one comes out, it's all the same group. What they did was they changed the way they made the game. So instead of having the core team do everything, the core team works on the core things of the game, but the environment, monsters, characters, that's all overseen by a third party. So what you end up is with the mundane, time-killing elements of development, they shifted out, which allows the core group to make the game. Because you don't need the lead architect to be having input on how a fucking piece of grass or a fruit or a tree looks like. He just needs to see it in the final game when it's put in, and you're like, yeah, that fits. If it doesn't fit, it could be like, send it back. I want it changed to look like this. The environment, all of that stuff, like none of that needs to be done. The textures, that's the thing that kills. Like they've said it themselves, the thing that kills is doing 4K textures for games. Like it takes forever. Well, you know what? Final Fantasy Square, they did it smart. They hired out all of that monotony to an external party so that they could let their group focus on the game. Well, like I said, if you think about it though, you can see you can literally map the rise of the Western RPG with the mediocrity fall, well, should I say the fall to mediocrity that has been Final Fantasy. Like and it's not a coincidence. Do you know what I mean? It's not just a coincidence. It's not something that just happened to be, because it just ain't. You go with like Dragon Age, right? Dragon Age was absolutely fucking stunning. It was brilliant. Like the first Dragon Age. Not only did it look incredible, it was a turn-based. And do you know what about Dragon Age? I think a lot of people forget how fucking hardcore that game was, because it was an action game, but it wasn't really. In Dragon Age, the moment you played it on higher difficulties, or you were doing, a really tough boss or something, that motherfucker, you turned that shit to fucking turn-based. That was a turn-based game. It's just you could basically press play to make it go live. And you got games like Mass Effect as well that came in, which obliterated the competition. It just obliterated it. And then you got Skyrim coming in. It's like they just revolutionized everything. And when they grew to the open world, which was a thing that RPGs used to have over all other game types, it's one of the things is you could go on your little pixel character. There's a whole world to explore. You could go into a village. You could come out, or a specific area, explore the world again. All of the beautiful things that you loved about RPGs was lost to actual RPGs, and every other aspect of games stole it. Doesn't matter if it was an action game, an exploration game. They all took the best things of RPGs and used it for themselves. But the RPG genre stayed where it was. Static, non-moving, non-willing to evolve. Look, I'll give you a prime example of this, right? Digimon Survive is a tactical RPG. And I was like really excited for it. I was like, oh my god, yes, proper tactical RPG with Digimon. This is going to be fucking good. I bought the game. I installed the game. I played the game. 40 minutes later, I deleted the game. Because for 40 fucking minutes, I've been spamming the X button trying to get to an actual goddamn battle. There was so much talking, so much irrelevant nonsense in that game. Like, honest to God, I was falling asleep. I deleted the game. I haven't played it since. What's that about? Like, explain that to me. Explain that to me. You can't. Like, it's disheartening to know that something so glorious is just going to be so rare from now on. And by that, I mean like an actual traditional, proper, open world. It doesn't have to be open world 24/7, you know what I mean. Actual RPG. Fuck, I knew that flower was going to dry out. You know what? I bet my fucking lantern is on.
Not buying? That's
Maybe it's not.
just as well.
Welcome, sir. Doubly.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, dudes. You haven't missed out. Digimon peaked back in the day. And when I tell you that it's the exact same fucking reasons you know, that for what you're into now, like the situation, the reason for why they picked is exactly what we've just been talking about. Like Digimon, like Digimon World 4, I think that was the last proper RPG Digimon, and that was on the PlayStation. You know, like that's how far back that goes. And then like after that, there was like a fighter, like a Rumble Arena one. They had a couple of these ones where you fly around with just one of them, and then they had Hacker's Memory, which was good. Hacker's Memory 2, not as good in terms of story. It was still nice, but yeah, for good reason. I mean, you're right there. I still think they're okay. The system was all right. They didn't change it. It's a problem with. It's like an actual game issue, I would say, in terms of how they do the thing. But they got one coming out this year, and it looks like finally gonna get a fucking Digimon game where you actually go to the Digimon world. I'm a bit more skeptical now with the recent videos they've shown about it because it shows the fucking real world again. And it's like the last two, Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, they both basically completely happen in the real world instead of in the Digi world, and it's just shite. Like, it's the worst thing about it, and there's so much fucking talking, and it takes place. It's not open world at all. You like go to a zones. It's like zoned out, and the zones are tiny as fuck and have nothing in it. The only time you get to go anywhere is like into the digital world, and all it is basically might as well just be a blue screen. You know what? It is similar to that, yeah. But Persona is a very good game. That's the difference. But like I said, there's hope. Um, I would definitely. I've been thinking about pre-ordering it, but because of the way the last two went, I haven't. I am going to get it. The question is, do I pre-order it? I'm going to wait for more information to come out. If it turns out that the Digimon world aspect to this is just another fucking glazed over fucking shite to piss me off, I won't be getting out at launch. I'll tell you that right now. I definitely won't be getting out at launch because it's just not going to be worth it.
So if you're here to buy,
It's just not
hope to
going to
see
be
you
worth it.
again.
It looks great though. Like seriously, it looks so good that it's going to make a lot of Pokemon people very angry. I think I just got to go down this road for the quests.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside. Though I've seen none, I'll not stop you if you wish to explore. But don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
You know what? Yeah. Did you say that? And you don't know how close I came. You know they relaunched the Digimon Tamagotchis, but they all sold out so quick. Hey, there's a fucking stand.
Why must it come to this?
This is the last fucking place I expected to find one of these fucking teleportation stands, I'll tell you that. Or don't go in the ocean.
Fine. There's a haze of... Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't
Yeah, calm
want
the
to
fuck
fall
down
here.
first, then.
God, damn blizzard. Is this meant to draw my last?
What a fairy
Consarn
stove.
it.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Well, the Digimon, I think it depends on Conquest, but the Digimon one definitely sold, I'll tell you that.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness. Where the Saurian? Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Dude, I can't even see the tail. I'm just going for whatever. I'm just aiming into the cloud of flames. Damn, this one still has its tail.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
I got their scale at least.
You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
Damn, this is a gold mine. Like, literally. No. Is the stream not up? No, I mean, I've just checked. It's fine on my end. Yeah, it's probably a little connection drop.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know.
This calls for a curative.
Damn, did you see that? Like, I stuck him to the wall. But I can check after.
You're not
Whoa.
one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
Yeah, do you know what it is? I forgot that I could do that. Well, this one's tail came off.
Chest. I shall take a look inside.
Okay, that one lost its tail as well. Okay, wait, here we go. Nah, you can't. Your bow just go through them. Nah, you can only harvest it if the tail falls off, and it's not a guaranteed thing apparently. I thought it was, but the tail back there came off and I couldn't loot it. I could only loot the corpse. I need to shift some of this stuff over. Getting a bit over encumbered there. Fuck, I forgot to sell that. This one, they're enchanting so far. They give enchanting materials. Yeah, there's nothing there. Just gonna check out where these caves go.
With a fairy stone in hand, we can travel
Nice.
wherever we please.
It's not
Another fairy stone. Good. Although I've only got 3.
Water is now invisible in this
Yeah,
room.
exactly.
No few times has an overconfident
It's what I
step
do as well.
saved my boots.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
This looks like they're a baby then or something. Do I have to burn the eggs? So look, I put him on the wall as well. Yeah, I got his tail. I think I got his tail. But yeah, see, look, not lootable. Yeah, so you can cut the tail off, but it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed loot. Oh, gold again. Yeah, it breaks it. If you shoot the egg, it breaks it. I've done that. But you know, I don't kill babies. They might still grow up to be good lizards. You never know.
Ah, it would seem we've rediscovered an old haunt by a new entrance.
How very curious. I wonder what other secrets this place holds.
Yeah, but they could be good monsters. You never know.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Oh, it's up there. I was wondering if there was something here.
I'll strike them down.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Noise. Damn, got his tail. Silver, not as good as gold, but it's a wake stone, that one. I don't know about the triple shot. I know the powered one does. The triangle, the steady deathly arrow. I know that one does. It was it's in the description. But although I am a bit surprised because it says it's supposed to be on weak enemies. I mean, these guys aren't weak, but I mean, I don't know. Skin, okay. This bit to pop up. Okay, I think this is fully explored. Yeah. This is done. Come on, dude. Bloody chicken. Is he coming even? Like, I don't even know. Oh!
I shan't allow any
Damn.
further harm to come to you.
Nah, see, that one doesn't pin him. I don't know what this guy. Oh shit! Fuck out of here. He vomited on me. You think they're coming from... Oh, wait, yeah. There is a gap over there. At this one, I got his ass. Yeah. The thing is, they were jumping from above. But, I mean, I'd already cleared that area, so I guess they... Maybe they were on patrol? Ah, okay. Sneaky bloody bastards.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb. Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
Now to report to Captain Grant. I believe I can guide you to the person
What?
in question.
She gonna fucking fly?
Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Keep your ears pricked all the same. Our foes might well use this chance to sneak up on us.
Oh wait, I already got that though. That's the wall that I broke. Okay. I was gonna be like, how the fuck am I supposed to get up there? I mean, I'm like right now. I haven't decided on like what class to be yet. I'm trying to get the
His ability
Trying to get to the point I can unlock
Beware of
the
enemies lying in ambush.
sword,
Keep your eyes
mystic
peeled.
spearman, something
You
or other.
went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now,
Either that or I'm going to be a mage.
I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble.
Okay, so I saved that dude.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. You're the Arizonite. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone.
Yeah, I did. I just finished doing. Well, I say just finished about a few months ago. I finished the.
Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a basque of saurians have made... What are we to do? The guard...
I'm just
may have
assuming.
eaten at all. Please, sir, do something, anything.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard.
Careful now.
There, Master! Saurians!
Yeah, sorry, I lost track. Like I was saying, I just finished doing a two-handed rogue on Dragon Age.
Shall we report our results?
So I'm not going to be doing a rogue one this time round. But I was tempted. I did want to see how the you know how this. Oh God, why did? It's that thing that I don't have the.
Saurians, Master. Shall we inform Sophia on?
Is the deed done, good reason? Oh, we shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I dare say we'll have this place. I cannot thank you enough. If you happen to pass by, I should like for you to see this place as...
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
You have my support.
Might I interest you in my humble way?
Do you know what I would like? Some fucking. Oh, he's got. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I was thinking that as well. Like he's like my village overruns like fucking three of them. This is what I wanted to buy, but they're fucking 10,000 per like unit. That's mental.
Yes.
I really need some more lantern oil, but I can't seem to fucking find where to buy some. Oh, here we go. Sell these. Buy. I don't even know what spells they are. I just know I don't need them. That's a baby stone. So.
Much obliged, sir.
Items. Combine. Nope. No combining here. Okay. Now I am going to use, I think. Oh, there is a thing up there. Let me go up there first. I was going to say I'm going to use the fairy stone. See what that's like. Turn the fucking lantern off. God damn it, lady. I'm not gonna lie though, like from my experience so far, I feel like this is another game like the Dragon Age, the Veil Guard, that got seriously fucked up by a bunch of knobheads who don't know anything about RPGs.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I do wonder though, do I need to be at the stone to use the thingamajiggy? Okay, well let's try. Use. Oh, okay. Also, that's crystals. Is that crystals that I can pick up?
We seem to have arrived without issue.
Hell yeah.
But are we safe?
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Love that.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Okay, well... Yes! Hell yeah. Damn it. How you do it? Fucking fly kick the fuck out of that. No, no! Why is the quest still there? Is it just... Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. I was like, why is the quest still fucking pointing over there?
Now to report to Captain Grant. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to
the goblins. I hope you can reclaim all from the fiends. It would bring me peace of mind to know someone. Oh. Look at that. You're right about the tail. You can use it for, more than just, That's fucking cool. Astonishing amount of health. Nice.
Bloody noise.
The goblins. I hope you can reclaim all from the fiends. Twould bring.
Well, this stuff I'm just gonna sell because it's all gonna be rotten tomorrow. So that's all gone. Giving that. Giving my lantern, obviously. Oh, hello. Is that really the same? Should have realised these knobheads had shit. Two-hander. Don't think I need that.
A peace of mind to know someone.
Guess I can just sell this.
The goblin's lair. I hope you can reclaim all from the fiends. Twould bring me peace of mind to know someone taught them a lesson at least.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for that. Maybe the dry-aged meat might be one of those.
Over here, if you please.
Oh, she's talking to me.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Fucking... I did need that. Stupid fucking sword.
Always a pleasure.
Fuck it. For God's sake. Is there a buyback option? I bet there ain't. I bet there freaking isn't.
The goblins. I hope you can reclaim all from the fiends.
No.
It would bring me peace of mind to know someone taught them a lesson at least.
Oh, fucking... I don't know, I remembered that I needed 2 weapons, but I forgot that it was the stupid bloody broadsword. Oh, that's so bloody frustrating. Like... Feck. I need a bow as well to hand into that bloody knobhead over there.
To see to somewhere nearby.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Yeah, no, don't worry, that's fine. It's all good. It's just so frustrating that, like, honestly. Let's see if I got any new... I did, what's this do? Definitely want that.
Do come again.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a lot. Like, that's no small... That's no small amount. Gonna keep that circlet in case I decide I do want to become a mage. Yeah, it'll be good to know in the future, but right now I don't think I'm in need of it. I haven't been spending too much money. I'm going up in money as well. But my money hasn't been going down, you know what I mean? I'm about to sell a fucking bunch of this shit as well. Excuse me. No, I get it, dude. You know, there's always you always get those things. It's always a glitch, mistake, of some sort they miss, you know? Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna...
Much
Let me see
obliged.
much. What's my health? Oh no, my health is good. I don't need rest. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. It's usually those that, you know, get past the checks. You know what I mean? Like the big stuff.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Okay, what the fuck is going on? Okay.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You've done a fine job calling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer... An ear, it slips my mind. Pray, take this.
And with that, our task is done.
There is much we ought to tend to if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Wait, I did 3 quests and then you got rewarded for 1?
You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels before now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper. Would that I could undertake the task myself. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Yeah. Right, what the fuck? I talk about getting fucking ripped off. I'll tell you what though, my moolah went up like 7k. I'm happy with that. Hey, wait a minute, look, I got this. I'm not imagining that, right? There's got new gear here. Yeah, that's probably the case, I'd say. Oh, I've got to do one or the other. This one's better, isn't it? Although not slash resistant. Okay, it's gonna have to be a how does it look? Okay. And how does the other one look? Oh god. Looks awful. Give it to him in a deal. This poor sod can use it. Yeah, the cloak. Yeah, dude. Like, there's no competition. Give him some fire resistance. Should be doing better. He should be doing better now in battle. Dude, what the? I mean, he's barely carrying anything, and he's like fucking already on average for stuff, you know.
I lack information pertinent to this task.
Oh my god, he
Consider
looks
hiring a
awful.
pawn better apprised of such
Look at
matters.
him. He looks like some gimp or something. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. If he wasn't a pawn, I don't see how he'd be able to show his face. Yeah, he's a tank. No, I can't take it off. His job's not to look pretty, it's to get in the face of monsters. Okay, I'm gonna try this shit again. And see if it works to get the dragon to spawn. Can I sleep? Yeah, okay, here we go, sleep. Is it morning? No, do I... Okay, here we go.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road.
I think it did.
Though carts travel only by the sun's light.
We can check. Yeah, see, look. 189 defense, 45 magic defense, strike resistance, knockdown resistance 100. That's important. And he's got another 2% fire. Yeah, no worries, dude.
This ox is all right. This ox cart's bound for Mount. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Here's the coin, dude. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. The better dragon better fucking be there as well. Oh. Yeah. Is that it? Oh no, there's more.
Nicely done.
Come, follow my example.
Splendid. I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
Yeah, definitely look better with a cloak.
One wrong move, and I dread to think. This isn't right.
This will not go unpunished. We must admit everything. All is lost.
Ooh, one shot that guy.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well.
Many thanks. I hope this conveys my gratitude.
Yeah, dude. No worries.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and
No thanks. Already got a mage. Oh, don't tell me the fucking ox went without me. Oh, crap. No, ox cart, come back. Oh shit.
Hold fast, Arista. I will be with you in
You don't run out of stamina. Oh, it's right here. Like, I've never seen a fucking ox card that is just full. So many freaking enemies.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling?
Oh god, anchor.
This ox cart's bound for Melv.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you
This
on.
dude is gonna charge me again. He fucking charged me again. I saved this fucking car, and he charged me to get back on. Mental.
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
Yes! There it is. There's the guy. I need to speak to him.
Damn dragon. Hurry everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll sell that thing myself. There you go. You will share my desolation and my hunger.
It's my home. You cannot expect me to
Focus your strength, Arista.
Come on. Move it. Oh shit.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom. The beast spits substance. Avoid it at all costs.
Be on your guard.
Fire must be put out. Air on comrade burns.
Yep.
We must rally. Panicking will only place the enemy's advantage.
I'll not take that from you.
Flame will accomplish little against this foe.
Let's save our fire magics for another time then. It's a simple-minded creature by all appearances.
Bloody vomiting on people.
Could easily redirect its focus.
Yes, got another one down.
Understood.
Problem is she's like buffing me with fire, but the dude is, you know, fire.
This foe is nigh unstoppable into frost. We must use all we can to prevent it from using its temper.
How will we live to attack it without angry?
I don't know if you can do that, but I don't think you're quite supposed to. I just need to get those pustules.
This ends here.
Oh shit.
Fall back, and I will visit you with my magic. Wait a moment.
Yeah, you better run.
Show yourself.
'Twas a lesson in determination.
Somehow I knew you'd come.
You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am.
Forgive me. I'd best go.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. 'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't the dragon, but a Sigurd. You're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style, a patchwork of techniques, honed.
Thank you, dude. What I wanted.
A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be past my prime as a fighter, but I can still teach. And if anyone can master this technique, it is you. Go on, humor an old man. Wasn't sure we'd survive.
I don't understand. Did he give me like a book or something? Oh wait, crab. No, quest. No. 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 Oh, okay. Because I was like looking through, I was like, what the hell did he? So that's what the golden scroll is. Okay, thank you. That was about to start irritating me. You know what I mean? Like that was gonna gnaw away at me. That one. Okay, it's telling me to come here, but like Yeah, that's why I'd come to do this. I wanted that class. I want to try that class before I decide whether to go, you know, sorcerer or not. So, but yeah. Okay, so that's just a keep coming back quest. It's not really a quest. That's another comeback quest. I remember this one. Nowhere near that. I could try this, but I don't have the stuff for that yet. So I'll try and donate box after. I didn't know there was DLC. In all honesty.
Where are you going?
Damn it. I forgot you gotta click on this, right? Okay.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
I don't know, I think that one's just under normal. I can check, but when I was looking up the possible classes for when the game came out, like that stuff was already in it. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could be wrong, but just wait for this to get going. Get my ass back over there so I can change. Then.
Let my magic scorch you in an elemental mood.
Oh shit. Damn, that guy's grabbing him by the bones.
Are you alright? It seems we have enraged our foe. Why did we not use their rage to our advantage? Understood. Though, it is one of the targets my own master fell. I should like to see it done if no objections have arisen. I will be glad to assist.
Can't see. Ugh, get out of the way. Oh yeah. Jesus Christ, I didn't think these things appeared during the bloody ox cart. You know, I just thought it was like the little fellas. Oh no, did it go again without me? It fucking went, didn't it?
I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Or did it go this way? Oh, he's still here. Ah,
I can't even think straight.
dude, they ain't fixing that.
I can't even think straight.
Am I seriously gonna have to walk? Like, how am I supposed to get back on this guy? Come on, dude. Can I grab him? Yeah, grab. Oh yeah. Okay, come on, dude. Get out of here. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. No? No, he can't be asked. Can't blame him. I don't even know where the cart went. For sure the fucking troll pushed it into the mountain. God's sake. How far am I from... Ugh. That is just not even remotely close, is it? Like, I'm half tempted to use a fairy stone. Fuck. That's disappointing. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Yeah, but the problem is, get random encounter, right? And it's that big ass ogre, and he pushes the cart into the fucking mountain.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
You know, and I just wanted to get back to try out the new class. That's all. Nothing crazy. But like, that's so far away right now. I'm just gonna use it. Fuck it. Just gonna use it. Those carts have let me down twice now. First fucking dude charged me twice to get on it. And this one got shoved into the fucking mountain.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
First order of business is to change class.
What am I to do? Hail, friend. I've an eye for people, and I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a... Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my... Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken...
Cool. She giving me a house?
You've come. So, what say you? Would you care to live here? Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
I haven't bought one, but I think I just got given one.
Shall we get some rest then?
Is this going to heal me? So I don't have to pay that dodgy innkeeper $1,000. Damn. Imagine waking up to that dude. Jesus.
I return safe and sound, and I dare say wiser for my travels.
I need to get him some better gear. I feel sorry for him. Like,
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I tell you what though, I love the fact that I can rest at the house and actually be rested. Without having to pay. Oh wait, Why is it telling me I still have a quest here? Okay, good. Just wanted... Oh, shit. Deposit. That. That. Oh, yeah, look, there's the tomb. Yeah, I do like that as well. The only thing that bugs me is the fact that the other pawns are, like, not mine. Like, I don't understand why I can't just have 4 of my own pawns that I can equip without having to, them running away with my gear after, they die randomly or some shit like that. And, like, if they do die, they cost 5 billion RC to bring them back. Like, what the fuck? Like, that aspect of it, I'm, like, not exactly happy with, if I'm honest. No, I get that, but still, it is still a bit irritating. Oh wait, you can sell here? Actually, wait, cancel. Inventory. Combine. Yeah. No, I mean, I do understand. Like one of these because I haven't before.
I sense eyes upon us.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall.
I don't know. I think that's probably the introduction to
Here
it.
we conduct all manner of procedures.
Because that kid like gave me the house for a week. That's the quest right now.
Simply say the word.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Okay.
Always a pleasure. A mystic spearhand. What a marvelous vocation.
Of course, we shall play our part in turn. We are here to support you, Arisen.
Damn, that looks good. This is a new one, this one, apparently, from what I know. Which, to be honest, isn't all that much. But, it is a new one. Okay, I gotta put that stuff. The bow. Cloak, I gotta put that stuff back.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all.
But yeah, I'm either gonna be this dude or a mage, wizard, sorcerer. So I just want to try him out before I get locked in to any of them.
Fernworth.
No, I understand that. But I love mages. It's just that most games don't do them properly. And even worse, there are a lot of games that basically make you decide between a support and an actual mage, so a cleric or a mage. They don't necessarily differentiate between the two, which is, shit. And even when you do have a decent mage, a game like decent mages, like actually Dragon Age does a really good job with mages, but even games with like decent mages, it's like you never get a good water mage. It's always ice. It's like it's rough, liking mages. Like it's always been a rough thing to go from with even. Am I clean? Am I clear here? I think I am. Yeah.
You know where to find me.
Items. Use that. I was a mage in Inquisition. I was a temporal mage. It's fucking epic, dude. I can deposit that, innit? Since I'm not doing a bow.
Well done, Arisen. You have acquired a maester's teaching.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost
Well, that's because it wasn't a healer. It was a mage. Mages aren't healers. Like, even in this game, the idea that, like, I feel like they should have had a cleric vocation. You know, like a cleric, or I mean, it's got a good amount of classes from what I've seen. I like those, but there is definitely the healing side missing, and you could have done that with a paladin or a cleric, you know. But this is mage, so even in even in Veilguard, the healing is different. You got like my party in Veilguard. Like I said earlier on, I played this time round. I went with rogue, so it's dual daggers plus bow, and I had the necromancer who would do my healing, which I was okay with because the necromancer dude was fucking cool. Yeah, but you see, there is a lore aspect to this on Dragon Age, and it's that the clerics are pretty much wanks. If you remember, they go around hunting people and shit. The blood mages, they go around doing them, and they're the holy guys. They're like the cleric / paladin dudes who do that. What's I doing? That's right, I'm going to go sell that. Actually, I can sell it here. Nope. Can't sell it here because it tries to sell everything.
You know where to find me.
I'll go and open the chest.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they do heal. I mean, I would imagine they would. Like I said, they are the clerics. And there is healing spells as well. Like I said, Necromancer has a healing spell. That's the most recent game I played. So, but actually, there was other characters who had healing combos. It wasn't just the Necro. But I used the Necro because it really suited well into my group.
The Goblin's Lair.
Like he fit
I
well.
hope you can reclaim all from the fiends.
Oh, I kept the fucking hat on me. I need to go put that back. If I can sell some of these.
Would bring me peace of mind.
Oh, they do have good blades. Okay, well, before I dive into that, I definitely need to make sure I like this class. Okay. I think I need to
know someone taught them a lesson
go around, kill some stuff. Yeah. It's not that bad in it's not that bad in Inquisition. But sorry, in Veilguard. But like I said, I did play the Rogue. But even the Rogue had healing and there was different aspects. The gameplay just evolved a bit more to take care of that. Okay, I need to
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
I need to like literally just like step out here and get some experience to see how this actually fights. Okay, so wine cart. Oh, that's cool.
We cannot break it from this side.
Really? Now?
Yeah, that's just basic attack as well.
In another world, I
a
learned
dive.
that forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort
Little
you there,
dagger.
Master?
Okay, this is fucking cool. See how it goes.
We've got goblins. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. The arisen has
Okay, what did he say? He said there was something that I could do this. Yep. That's fucking cool. Oh shit, is this?
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Yeah, I know, right? I like that. That's a good move. I'm gonna need to switch that out to a different button though. I want my instigation to be triangle.
Hail, Arisen. 'Tis plain you've been training diligently in my absence.
What? That 3,000. 3,000. Especially if you fucking play upside down. Yeah, I mean that might be possible, yeah. I'm hearing screaming of some sort. Is that fucking nearby?
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. It's just all of these guys are teeny tiny. Don't go in the water, you dipshits. You fucking die there. What are you doing? Oh shit! Oh, that's my tank one. Oh shit, that's nearly me gone. Come on, you dickheads. You gotta fucking get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I mean, I'm literally like rank 1, you know?
The paths of victory will be myriad. That's never been
The thing that bugged me a bit is the fact that I don't have like a block. Not just a block, like I could either dodge. Dodge would be nice. Yeah, it was my main dude, remember? He fucking sank.
You have my protection. I'll hold the enemy in place. Well said.
Shit, you got my head?
Excellent. I could have done no better.
Think nothing of it. Well said.
That was superb, Arisen.
Fucking dogs, man, like... You see, like, the dude, like, literally just fucking grabbed me by the head. Then dragged me away. I thought I thought I was the one who was, like, holding on to him. Oh.
Your pawn is missing, Master. I hope we shall find a ready stone on.
Traveling with reduced numbers sets utility.
Where do you think you're going, eh?
Let my magic launch an elemental movement.
Oh, there's a...
Such trouble I've caused for you, Arisen. I am sorry.
on the tower. I don't want to go up the tower. I'm going to try and find another warp point around here.
Caution is called for when crossing any bridge, regardless of its name.
So long as we make it to the other side, we'll be all right.
Seems your luck's run out, and mine's is scattered.
It seems they bear us ill will.
Don't drag me through, you one.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
The fuck?
Wait a minute.
Where'd you get off to?
You know, I like this, but if there isn't like some sort of dodge, like at melee range, like this ain't gonna be for me. I need a little bit more mobility, like not a lot. Like I can understand and I can play around it not existing on the archer, that's fine. But need like a fucking dodge or something, man. Fucking come and bite me now, bitches. I like how the sword, the spear. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to level it up. It's called the Mystic. Okay, I don't know what it's called. Where's my class? Come on, class, where are I? Oh, here we go. Mystic Spear Hand. That's what he's called. Yeah, Spear Hand. Like that. I was just checking over there, making sure I hadn't missed something. I was Archer rank 6, okay. Yeah, I'll get this like another one or two. Another 1 or 2 levels.
To the chest. I shall take a look. Side.
Oh, that's not very good, is it? It's a bit foreboding, if anything. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm just gonna get to like, I want to get to like level 4 because I feel like that'd be something that'd appear relatively early on. But either way, I wanted it unlocked. You know, maybe I'll find something later on, or maybe I just get a bit more used to the game. What is she fighting? Ah. Slime monster. I was wondering, like, why the hell am I in combat?
Another statue? Mayhap it will yield us some to view.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Okay, I mean, other than the fact that I can't see it. Hey, lantern oil. Nice. Wanted some of that.
I will protect you.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Give me some of that moolah.
I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Where the Saurians?
My magic can use a weapon with the fury of the elements.
It's a lot of tails.
Master, I found a campsite near here while I was journeying beyond the rift. Shall I take us there now?
No. Don't need you to do that. Look at this.
You'll not get past me. Come on then.
Yeah, more money. Oh, that's a big chest. I was gonna say I was gonna camp, but how do I tell what time of day it is? Is the sun coming up or is it going down? It's on a map. Let's see. No, that's not help. Okay, well, just shift some stuff over then. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. But like, I wouldn't make too much sense with it. That's a problem. Okay. We'll try and get over there. Oh, wait a minute. We can cross right here. Nice. Oh, fuck. That's not gonna work out well. That's just not gonna work out well.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Just fucking stay on me. Gotta try and sneak by this big ass fucking dragon. Don't fucking tell me about no quest. Oh no. Mate, you don't need to see my power.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd
To
gladly
prove.
see you put what I find to good use. Aught felt of the breeze for the previous lost.
You know, I do come to these. Sort of,
One
I don't know how many that is now.
Would be a good place to take stock of us around.
You have my support.
You.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
No. Would you mean the healing, the wealth stones? Those Welkin ones, they give you a revive once you get free. This thing's broke though. Why isn't it? Like, why isn't it healing? Why isn't it coming back? Yeah, no, these are just give you access to the rift. Right, that's it.
Do I get the fuck away from him? Just jump?
This should be of use.
Oh. Run for our lives. Told every single one of them and just spamming down the D-pad for them to fucking leave that thing alone.
The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
Oh yeah.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. No, we will find much better rest. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer... Our master is a changeable sort.
Nah, nothing. Nothing there.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust? That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good one.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say the spring has returned to your step, Master.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Each to their own.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
There, Master! Saurians!
Focus your strength, Arisen!
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let... Come on then! Fire!
Where do you think you're going, eh? Get back here. Where do you think you're going, eh? Get back here.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but have a feeling it will be worth the climb.